Welcome to Forex Films. Today is Wednesday, May the 18th, 2011, and we are currently looking at a chart of the Euro US dollar 1 hour candles. And we have all the way from our low here on the 15th, we've been moving upward with a small down move here, and we continue to move upward through today. We have a resistance area that's built up here, but I think that will easily be broken and we will move up towards 1.45. So really what we're looking at here in the euro is, even with some bad news, we've been keeping the bullish trend moving, and we have a light docket tomorrow, so no real news. The ECB president will be speaking, and that is for 9 in the morning, so that may provide some movement, but it's probably not going to be a real big event. This is pretty much all going to be technical, and technically we are still looking upward. Here's the 4 hour. You could see on my video yesterday that we clearly broke that trend line, and we have clearly gone past that, even more so now. And you might even want to draw a trend line support, though if it does break down even further, probably 41.80 would be a very good place to buy or add to your position if you did not earlier when I mentioned that in my Twitter account, which is username forexfilms, by the way, if you did not know that. So I'm continuing to look upward in this pair, and this has been my trade for a little while. It just keeps moving up and picking up a small amount of rollover on it, but something that's doing pretty much the same thing. This hasn't been in as consistent of a bullish movement during that time frame. We actually got another low. I did get stopped out in here, but I was still bullish, so I got back in at a better price actually, and I'm picking up a lot better rollover on this pair. Still seeing this as a B, C movement, so we're probably going to break this last high and all-time high while retail Forex has existed. So I continue looking higher on this pair also. If we go down to lower time frame, this is looking a little bit more bullish in its current condition than the euro dollar was, but we still have pretty much the same scenario. We're kind of congested, and once we break through a little bit of resistance, we could get much higher prices. So keep a bullish outlook for this. And I want to look at a few other pairs. Here is the dollar yen. We've kind of got a flag formation, which is a traditional technical pattern. So we want to watch this. It could really go either way. The traditional way is continuation, and in this case that would be continuation to the downside. We may see another test of this closer to 82, and then continuation on our downtrend to a new all-time high. If you look at my long-term Elliott wave analysis for the dollar yen, you'll see my reasoning for that. So look for this. It would probably be great to short it at 81.90, 82, and you can still have a pretty close stop if it comes out of this in a bullish fashion. So that's a good pair to keep your eye on. Here we have the dollar CAD, and this is a daily chart. I wanted to do daily because you can see that we came up to this resistance and we broke cleanly through this resistance pretty much. We came off of it pretty hard once, but now we're breaking down through that again, and I can see we have a pretty good chance for follow through and even down to a new low, because this does not look like an impulse upward. This looks like a three-wave correction, and this looks like it could come down pretty hard. I like the way these candles are forming. That's signaling we have a good chance of moving down very quickly. We just got to break through this resistance area, or actually support area, I should say. And our last one that really looks good for today is the Euro Swiss. I got out of this around the highs, upper 126s, but starting to build a base again. It looks like it could be bullish. I had previously wanted to see it down, break this low, but we did have 5-wave movement. Now we got a 3-wave movement back, and it's pretty choppy. I think this could be a good long play. Looking at the dollar Swiss, which I'll actually change over to that real quick. This really isn't looking that bearish, and the euro is looking more bullish, so we could definitely see more highs in the Euro Swiss. Let's keep your eye on that. Thanks for watching. Any comments or questions are appreciated, and good luck trading.